Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal of reading for Gemini singles, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the month of June 2026. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the readings, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below for the same. For tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. They are pre-recorded courses, and the links are given below for them too. So let's start. I'll talk to you about important thing in the mid of the reading. Let's see. Gemini, your current energies regarding your love and relationship area. Let's see what we have. Na, 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 na. So let's see. I have the Magician, the Justice, the Ten of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. So you guys are missing. You guys are having severe nostalgia about a soul connection that's not here, right? It's like you guys either you had a connection with somebody at some point of time, and you want exactly the same kind of connection back in your life, the way it used to be with someone at some point of time, because you miss that bond, you miss that friendship, you miss that kind of connection in your life. And or it's like you're already missing your soulmate, you're already missing somebody's energy around you, because you feel like this time whosoever is going to be with you is going to make you feel like you know them from a lifetime, you know them from maybe previous lifetimes. Okay, cool, very romantic. And on the conscious level, we have the Magician, Justice, and of Pentacles. You guys are manifesting that kind of energy where you are going to get justice, where you are going to balance, where there is going to be equal give and take of energy from both the sides, and both of you are going to be on the same page mentally, emotionally, financially, and both of you are looking forward to have some kind of long term partnership, some kind of bond that is going to be there for the rest of your lives. So you guys are manifesting a really good connection, really good bond, where both of you are going to have a happily ever after, and both of you are on the same page, again financially, mentally, emotionally. And family background is also very important for you, something related to family, maybe family background or family approval or same kind of cultural background, same kind of family background is very important for you guys. So you're manifesting a specific kind of person, specific kind of energy in your life, and you guys are already missing your soulmate. You guys are feeling like this time you guys are going to attract that kind of person, that kind of bond, where you are going to feel like you guys know each other from a like very long time. Okay. This is pretty cool. Let's see what are your energies for a new person, new connection, new bond, Gemini. So I have the World card, the Empress, and the Fool card. Bottom of the deck is the High Priestess. Okay. So somebody is going to start while you're traveling, while you're like roaming around, traveling around, or you're while you're closing a cycle. Maybe you are closing a cycle with a previous connection, or you're traveling a lot and you're going to connect with somebody. You guys are going to feel like you guys have a strong potential, but then one of you is going to take it like, no, let's keep things casual, let's keep things friendly. I am not ready for a full-fledged relationship, because the bottom of the deck is also the High Priestess. So one of you is going to go silent or ghost the other person, and maybe not going to give the proper reason to the other person, like why they're not talking or why they're not communicating. So something is going to start, and it is going to make you feel like, okay, this situation has potential, but then one of you is going to back off, or one of you is going to be in this energy of, okay, let's not take it forward, and one of you is going to go silent on the other person here, and it's going to be like, okay, that's it. Even if you guys are going to go forward, I don't think so it's going to lead to something meaningful, because one of you is in this energy of happy go lucky, let's have fun, let's do this, let's do that kind of energy, and one of you wants to settle down, and you are the one who wants to settle down for a change. When Gemini is telling me they want to settle down, they are serious about it, right? Because Gemini people have very hard time in deciding things. Okay, but once they decide, I really hope that they stick to that decision. But let me see. So there are chances of you meeting somebody, especially while like roaming around, while just traveling. You might have some good times with somebody. Beware of getting someone pregnant or getting pregnant yourself, because it might also happen. I do see that energy also, and I don't think so. It is going to be the person of your life or love of your life, but there are energies of having good times with somebody here, and then one of you ghosting the other person. You're like, nope, goodbye. Okay, I don't think so. It's a good thing, but okay. Okay, so for this new person, new energy, we have the chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. See, you guys are going to have some kind of bond with somebody, maybe physical connection, physical bond with somebody, and you guys are going to have again good times with each other. And then boom, one of you is going to be like, I'm scared, I'm not moving forward. Okay, this is for the new person. Let's go about the past person before proceeding further. So, I am conducting a live Osho 7 days 7 meditation event from 5th till the 11th of June 2026. It's going to be live event from 4:30 till 5:30 every day, and it's going to be every day a new meditation is going to be there in Osho style, like Osho's meditation only. There will be a lot of dancing, lot of music, laughter, and everything is going to be there. Heart meditations, centering meditation, seven chakra meditation. You guys are going to enjoy a lot with me, and it's going to help you a lot in healing also. So if you're looking forward to start your spiritual journey or restart or come into Osho's world, you are more than welcome. The fees is 3,500 Indian rupees for Indian people. It's quite affordable, and for others it's 125 USD for the whole 7 days package. And if you're interested, the link is going to be there for you in the description box. Don't miss this chance. This is really beautiful. I'm doing it for the first time. I'm quite excited. Okay, next time I don't know what the fees is going to be and when I'm going to conduct it, but I'll try to do it more often. But anyways, you guys can start your journey with me. It's really beautiful. Happy go lucky. Let's see about a past person, past situation, past connection, Gemini. I have the strength card, the star card, the seven of wands. Bottom of the deck is the nine of swords. Okay, there is some kind of unfinished, unresolved business between you and a past person. There is this energy of whenever you guys are thinking about each other, this is definitely a romantic connection that you had with somebody. It's not a friend only or somebody rejected and move on from. You guys had a strong connection. So this is somebody, whenever they are thinking about this bond, this connection, it's giving them stress, anxiety, and sleepless nights. Okay, so somebody is holding back, somebody is trying their best to hold back and not to connect or reconnect and heal themselves properly, and they're just trying to protect themselves from getting hurt again, because they don't want to get involved in the situation again and they don't want to get hurt again. So that's why they are like, okay, let me just hold back, let me just do my own thing. I am not getting involved in the situation with Gemini, at least for the time being. I'm just focusing on myself and doing my thing. The vice versa is also possible, and maybe both of you are doing the same thing by holding back and not getting involved in the situation and healing yourselves individually. So with this past person, past energy, I don't see a lot of things happening in the physical world. Energetically, you guys are going to feel connected, but it is going to stress the hell out of both of you. So you guys are going to be in this energy of, okay, let me just hold back. Okay, so let me see the energy for this past person, past connection from the romance angels. So I have the forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. You guys need a lot of healing and forgiving kind of energy towards each other and towards yourselves also, both of you, right? As you guys are going to release and heal the past, you are going to experience more love in your present moment, whether it's meant to be with each other or in different directions. But a lot of healing and releasing the past kind of energy is required in order for you guys to move forward with or without each other. Okay, let me see the guidance for you guys in the situation for Gemini. What is wrong with me? So I have the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Chariot. Bottom of the deck is the Three of Swords. You guys are still heartbroken. No matter how badly you guys are going to tell everyone on this planet Earth, I am healed, I'm not heartbroken, I'm not hurt. You are still hurt and bothered by something or someone. Maybe not on that extreme level that you are going to cry and not eat it or something, but there is something that's still bothering you, hurting you from inside. So until unless you guys are going to heal that pain, even if you are going to open up to anything new or anyone new, even if it is going to make you feel like you found the right person or right energy, there are always going to be some kind of obstacles or challenges that you guys have to face again and again and again, until unless the pain that you are holding on from inside is going to be properly released. Because even if we think that we are not projecting our pain or anger or frustration on the other person, we do that, not consciously but unconsciously, without any reason. We just keep on projecting our pain, we just keep on projecting our trauma, we just keep on putting on the responsibility of healing ourselves on the other person here, without even knowing that properly, without even understanding why we are doing that. Okay, so whatever is still hurting you or bothering you, you might not consciously project all of that pain and everything on the other person here, but unconsciously you might. So until unless you guys are going to be fully ready and open to the idea of connecting with a new person, with the healed version of yourselves, don't do this. Don't go in any direction. Don't ruin anybody else's life. Don't pretend to be okay when you're not okay. And it's completely okay to not to be okay, right? It's completely okay not to be okay. Keep that word in your mind. Line. Let's see the final message from the romance angels for you guys, Gemini. I have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So somebody from your past might return to your life, and or you guys are still waiting for somebody to return in your life so that you guys can be happy again. If you guys are doing that, don't go for anything new, anyone new, until unless you are sorted with this past thing. Okay, and or something from your past is still open to the healing part. I need to do something about this thing. I'm tired of this now. I am taking the medicines, I am taking everything that I can. I have asthma, and if you guys know that, so it get triggered. Okay, anyways, so I got mails few days back, 5 mails to add the question answer section in the singles read also. So I'm doing that. If I'm going to get more than 10 comments on the same topic of question and answer segment, if I'm going to get positive response, I will continue. Otherwise, I will not do this section again. So let me know in the comment section. More than 10 comments, we are going to keep it going, the question answer round. Otherwise, we are going to leave it in the next one. Okay. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life, Gemini. This portion also might or might not resonate with you. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Just let it be. I'm going to give you 15 to 20 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. And what else? If you're not going to get a clear cut yes or no, then you can take the message as the guidance for your situation if you want to. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space, keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. Yes, Mama, I'm So the answer to your question is, this is the sign of what? Of you and me breaking up and now talking to each other. Huh, Gemini? I never had a Gemini friend or boyfriend. Nah, never dated a Gemini. Even for 2 days or one day. Oh, maybe good for me. Okay, what was the answer? I'm sorry. I got off track. This is a sign. Yeah, sometimes we find ourselves in limbo, putting off making decisions or taking next steps towards something we are unsure of. If you have been searching for a sign that you should do, leave, or start something, this is that sign. This also means that depending on the question you have asked, this is an affirmative card and a form of yes. Think of it as your green light to take action. Do something. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.